Now 17 minutes after 6.
Whoa, like, what exactly is happening here?
What's the scoop? What's the scoop? What's the scoop?
Radio for the new world.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
Red. Answer. That program you hot.
Saturday morning.
I think you represent for WTS. What's the scoop? We know them want it. That's how we flaunt it. And them need it and them want it.
You wanna know? Yeah. They never know some have to spell it. WTS.
What's the scoop? What's the scoop?
Fun, factual, fun, and unbiased. Your girl TIFAN. Just in it.
We cook set. Rice. WTS. Check out what's the scoop. Chang.
Hey. All right, I want to say welcome to WTSA 107s. I'm Kishima Francis.
And I'm Courtney Mack. We're in the building another Saturday evening. You see it.
No doubt. I want to say big up to Cashflow Neil in the
What
building.
one cash flow?
But there, man, in the building, back in the building, it's a good look. You don't
See,
know
that's
everything.
I know. Happy
See
belated
there.
birthday.
Yeah, man, the birthday gets shelled
Yeah,
out.
man, go on
Yeah.
good. Yeah, man.
See
Big up,
you
big up.
They say the age is like the number of sprinkles on your shirt.
Don't worry about that.
Oh Lord. We have to big up the entire team. Of course, you don't know Akeem Masters, big up yourself every time. Father P, big up yourself. Our producer, of course, Gavin G, big up every time. You don't know DJ Kemar holding us down, keeping us connected. And of course, you don't know Wilbert Wisdom, big up yourself. You don't know Engineer, you see it.
Absolutely. Also want to say big up to our sponsors. Big up to Reggae Ali Bar and Grill, located at Taj Mahal Shopping Center, right here in Ocho Rios. And check out Chris's special 2 glasses of wine, red or white, for only $1,200 between the hours of 6 p.m. until 9 p.m. So make sure you check them out.
Definitely so. And of course, 19 crimes. The intensity resides within each pour of this blend. Flavors of chocolate and cedar spice are associates in a finish that is soft, fruity, and fresh.
Also, big up to TK Rafine, located at 19 Main Street, Ocho Rios. You can call them at 510-1781. They're open Monday to Thursday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Friday and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Plus, you can find them on Facebook. It's TK Rafine. And on Instagram, it's TK_Rafine_boutique. So make sure you check them out.
Definitely so. You know the summer look, you know the thing, all right? And of course, Rum Bar Rum. With Rum Bar Rum, you raise the bar.
Also, want to say big up to Aisha Mecca Natural Hair and Nail Care, located at 71 Main Street, shop number 2, right here in Ocho Rios. Thank you so much, Jody. Yeah, I think it's kind of green, blue, something is
Look, you know,
happening.
man, I like the color, you know. I like
Wow.
it, and it bright, you know, it nice. It nice. I like it. It different, you know. It different. I
It's
like
bright.
it. Yeah, it have a little, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Brightness.
So it has an ocean feel.
Yeah.
To
And
it.
the aqua feel, you know.
How do you want to get into the dish?
I mean, how you want to start it? You know, you don't know the thing, good.
Well, let's start with Megatron. Of course,
Right.
you know, Nicki Minaj. It has been rumored that she has tied the knot with her bad boy boyfriend. Now, the scoop is Nicki made the announcement on Friday on her Queen radio show. So she was basically saying, I think I have what I was striving for, just happiness. It was hard to get to a happy place. Now that I'm here, I don't want to compromise that for anyone or anything. End
You
quote.
see that?
Now, of course, this news comes on the heels of her sampling Danny Brownie's 1998 Filthy Rhythm in her new track, Megatron. Have you heard the track?
Definitely I have. And of-
Cashflow, you hear it?
Yeah, man, played last night too.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
see there. Also, we have to big up. I mean, a lot of persons probably wondering which one of the track. Of course, like you said, you know, it features, you know, General Degree, Mr. Vegas, Heads Eye, his song, you know, Lady G, Tanya Stevens, all these Red Rat, all these kind of artists were on it. You know what I mean? So, you know, what the thing, we understand that the track so far has received over 6 million views on YouTube since its release. So, you know, I mean, yeah, big up to.
And not only that, I think this dancehall inspired track
Yeah.
has really put her in the spotlight again, because a lot of persons were, you know, trolling her on social media to say, where is Nicki Minaj? They're looking for her. If seen, please contact XYZ. So, you know, she came back really hot. But looking at Rihanna working on her R9, which should be a dancehall reggae
I feel
album.
like that, you know.
And then in comes Nicki with a reggae inspired, with a dancehall inspired
I
track.
feel like that, you know. Nikki Earwa go on and say, next single.
Let's give our listeners a little teaser. Push it up, me.
Drinking is better when I'm drinking. I tune up when I'm drinking. Wine when I'm da-da-da-da. Shots, I'm drinking. It's better when I'm drinking.
No,
I don't
me,
know. I'm singing Heads Eye in my head.
I sing the whole juggling.
Drop it, lock it, everything.
You know. Also,
Yeah.
I mean, Minaj is not the only artist to sample the rhythm. Of course, Jamaican Brit star Stephenson also sampled the beat in her 2016 collaboration with Jeremy, Dub Tight. So, of course, you know, there are quite a few persons who had sampled it so far, but Nicki Minaj, the latest one. And as you hear the track, the
You
dancehall
know.
rhythm just come out. You know what I
The
mean?
good thing though, Danny Brownie actually granted her permission
Right, so you know the
following
paperwork's good.
negotiations. So, you know.
Paperwork's sort out, you know what I mean? And that is all what we like, you know. We like that something there, you know, so you don't know. So in other news, entertainer TG, of course, he's in high spirits to take over the summer. Of course, you don't know, summer officially started. So he has his new single promoting now called Clean Like Jesus. Now, one of the song is actually expected to take over summer because you don't know, it's all about braffing and people are talk about, you know, summer and clean and, you know, all different kind of things. Some people are say saucy. Saucy is the new word, by the way. You don't know, when you're clean and you're braffing, you're saucy. You understand? So, I mean, big up to TJ, who, you know, he believes, and a lot of the other entertainers who are releasing summer materials right now, you know, in terms of, see there, Cashflow play P side too. See there?
From me little and I grew every gal out the road. If you tell me clean and saucy. Amount of gal when me get.
See then, so you don't know a clean and saucy, you know, clean like Jesus, you know the thing going on. So big up the team, big up everybody who are work and all of the entertainers, them who have put out some new summer songs, and it seems to look good. Summer look good already.
No, also in the dish, guess what? A museum dedicated to Rihanna is in the works. The scoop is the Prime Minister of Barbados recently announced that Rihanna's museum is definitely in the works. The PM also said discussions are being held with her brother, who is her manager, and the Barbados government. Now, all of this comes basically from Rihanna's global success, and they believe that, you know, she deserves to be recognized in her life as a living legend of Barbados. So big up to the Barbados government, and also big up to Rihanna. I mean,
True.
it's a fantastic look. I mean, she is really work. She doing
Sure,
it.
about the bugger thing in the Fenty way, you know what I mean? All right, so Munga Honorable has had his travel ban lifted and his documents returned. The dancehall DJ, who is currently has a matter before the court, had his travel ban lifted and his travel documents returned, like we said. The scoop is Munga can travel until November, when his next court date is scheduled for mention on November 5, and of course that's when his trial begins. So I mean, you know, let's see what happens. I mean, big up to Munga, him can do some shows for now until, you know, the trial. We see what happens. So, you know, make justice take its course as it relates to that situation, is it?
Yeah, keep it locked. We'll give you the scoop. Now, it's that time. Life in itself is a balance. So every week we have a big up, we have a bono. It's a cash flow. What's your big up this week?
All right, my big up for this week. Me have a big up Spice and the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta crew. You don't
All
know.
right.
Of course, you won the award for reality royalty at the MTV Movie Awards. So big up Spice and the crew, and keep doing it big internationally. You know what I mean?
True.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's a proper big up for Spice in copying that award.
Yeah.
First for any dancehall entertainer. So yeah, big up
Big up,
for
big up.
MTV award.
Big up.
Like that. Video.
For that
Movie.
matter.
Movie.
The whole,
Yeah.
the whole team. Big up the whole
Yeah.
Love and Hip Hop
No,
team.
my big up, I want to say big up to all the students who passed their PEP examinations.
True.
Congratulations to all the students who gave it their all. And even if you didn't get your first choice, but you know, you're going on to high school, this is not the end of life. So, you know, just continue and work hard. And big up to those who gave it their all and you got your first choice. So big up.
Big up.
Enough big up, you see it. I mean, we're in the same, you know, line of big up. Of course, you don't know, it was all about pep, like you said. So, I mean, basically, I just want to big up the teachers, them who, there are a lot of teachers who, you know, outside of Monday to Friday, they did some extra weekends
Over and beyond.
to make sure, say, boy, yeah, the kids, them, they on top of them thing and, you know, them get them stuff right. You know, there's a lot of teachers who went out of them way on days when them supposed to relax and chill. If I say, here, go on, we get the students together and get this thing right. So we have to big up the teachers and we have to big up the parents them who allow that and say, yeah, hear me, you know, say, boy, me have to go in early or me have to go take some time out for stay focused with the child or my children for today for just deal with the pep situation. So big up them people, the teachers and parents.
All right. So it creates a balance. Cash flow, what's your burnout?
Burnout, Jano. But I make you burn out the sun. Because right now, the times are hot.
I walk one.
Yeah, man. So, let me see now. Burn out the people them who, in that hot time, something yeah, them fan or them AC, them now work with we. I mean, like, it now work like, in the business place, them.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Make sure say the fan and the AC, something at work.
True,
or
true.
even people at home, something like ice water, something.
JPS
Put that
bill
something,
too
yeah.
high.
Yeah,
True one.
because the sun like a hard be. So, yeah, man. Make sure everything plug in, man, and like a cool breeze a blow.
A real thing. A real thing.
Yeah, man.
All right. I want to burn out some people who are not so neighborly.
Okay.
You know, sometimes you see a thing happen and, you know, you as a neighbor, you can help to perhaps save a life, but you refuse to dabble or say anything and you remain conveniently silent. So you see them people there, you may not consider yourself enabling to whether or not it's a crime or a break-in or whatever the situation is. So I want to burn out them neighbors there who not so neighborly. Yeah, burn out.
Burn off. Burn off. Sort that.
Yeah.
So good. All right. So my burnout for this week is me still lep on pep, you know. Still lep on pep. All right. Now you have some parents who, you know, them when they were making the choices for the high schools for their particular child to go to. There are a lot of parents I get to understand who made choices of their own. Rather than saying that, you know, their child had a particular school that they personally preferred or maybe a few schools that they wanted to go and there were parents who were saying, yeah, no man, God I want you closer or God I want you because me feel like say boy I don't want you better, you know? And sometimes what happens is that, you know, sometimes, you know, you have to work with it's like a balance thing, you know, you have to see where them headspace there. For know, you know, whether or not, okay, you know what, I see you're good at this and I think this school is where, you know. So we have some parents who say, yeah, I know what you say. Me I send you because it's 5 minutes from which part we live. So yeah, go there so. You know what I mean? And some parents are going to do that because of financial reasons, but you have some parents that do that because I just want me want and I want me used to.
Wait for your burnout because I don't know if I follow back.
No, man. So no, you don't have to follow back on me. You don't have to follow back on me. So me I burn out the parents them who never listen to their child and say, I hear me, this is my personal preference. And them just say, I hear me, this is what me want you pick. Me I burn off them parent there.
Balance to the thing.
Yeah, man.
I agree that there is balance and you really want to get the child to be a part of the decision making, but in the same breath, if a parent is going to make that decision based on financial reasons and also to look at convenience.
That's why we touch this too.
No, given what is happening in our society. But
explain to the child and say, hear me now. The reason why I would go with this school is because guess what? Mommy or daddy or both of us can. No, we are talking about, man. We have a reason. No other time where you reason with the child and upon a left lane and make them understand. You know, man, I want to you. Make it go through. Burn off.
Dash. Water. All right, we're going to go for a quick break. When we come back, guess what? We have Duane Stephenson in the building. And we want to find out 5 things from Duane that would be surprised to know.
Some things where we don't have no clue about. Yeah. So, if I think about it right now.
Wonder if you have a child that did PEP. We don't know.
We don't know. We are going to see what I go on. I'm going to tell you what I go on.
Yeah. Did he celebrate Father's Day?
Stick and stay. Yeah. We're soon forward. We soon know all of that.
Moving forward, today, tomorrow, together. Staring to the future, today, tomorrow, together. Building hope within a nation, that's our occupation. Great people doing extraordinary things. Irie FM, I can hear you. Irie FM, I can hear you.
All right, welcome back if you're just joining us. It is WTS on your 107.
And we're there live. We got Duane Stephenson in the building. Duane, step forward, no man.
Right, a little cottage in the grill.
Yes, August
We're gonna chill.
All right, you must have the microphone. See that? See
Yeah,
that? See
yeah,
that? See that?
yeah.
See that? It
Yes,
check.
yes,
Yeah,
yes, sir.
good.
The microphone has arrived.
I know. Big ups to Mr. Wisdom.
See that? Big up
But
yourself every time.
Duane, tell us 5 things that we'd be surprised to know about you.
We don't have a clue about this now, Duane.
I have 5 things. I don't do heights.
You don't do heights.
If it's past 2 floors, chances are it's going to pass me.
So you do flights.
We do flights, yeah.
You know, necessity.
Okay.
Put it like this. Don't be surprised if I get big and famous like Aretha Franklin and tell everybody that, listen man, you want to see me perform? Come on Jamaica.
Yeah. All right. So we never, a lot of persons never know that.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Alright,
4 more
that's
to go.
One. Yeah.
Yeah, wow. I was a tennis youth coach when I was younger.
Okay,
Oh, wow.
nice.
Yes,
nice.
that's the means of how I paid for myself to Tivoli School, you know, from 9th grade up. So,
Oh, wow.
mommy,
See there?
I wasn't robbing anybody.
See that? See that? See that? We never know that.
wow.
All right. 3 more to go. Sound good.
Well, I wanted to be an accountant before I realized that most accountants are troubled.
Yeah, I mean, the thought of numbers is like, ooh.
All right.
Yeah, wow, what can I say? Well, I was never interested in writing music until it started happening.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, for some strange reason, I just got in a competition with a friend of mine and I wrote a song and it wasn't so bad.
Wow. And it turned out to be that.
It turned out to be something else, you know what I mean? But I think I had a vision for what I wanted. So we eventually it kind of grew on me.
Got you.
You know what I mean?
Got you. All right. So final one.
The final one. I wanted to be a football superstar.
Okay.
Yes.
What
but
happened?
I apparently had a lack of talent.
So it was a wish then. It was a wish.
Yeah, but I wish that anything else, you know?
Duane, you have to also add that you are comedic. Oh, wow. That's a good one.
Yeah, man. 5. So you don't do at that time.
Yeah,
you know.
those are like 5 solid things.
Yeah, man. So easy.
Absolutely. It's about that time. Radio Land, are you ready?
Internet peeps,
Yes, sir.
are you ready?
Happening right now on the WTS stage.
We introduce to you Duane Stephenson.
Hey, Saturday night again. Oh, we dip on the ends. Lord, Kashima sound system string out. Them ya kind of groove ya we're talking about. Oh Lord, play the music. Select and play that song. Play reggae music all night long. No one no time for no gun in the waist. Watch your smile on the people face when you play that song. Play reggae music all night long. I make we rock so and robot dub so. You make we dip so sweet no calypso. Yeah. Long time we await on this. Hear some sweet roots music I play with a royal twist. Just want the queens to move them ways. Not tell we sister for bleach our face. No bad vibes around me. I just good vibes in the place. When you play that song, play reggae music all night long. No one no time for no gun in a waist. Watch a smile on the people's face when you play that song. Play the music all night long. I make we rock so and robot dub so. You make we dip so sweet no calypso, yeah. Time to play a Buju Banton song. Black skin or brown in the dance. Yes, everyone I get along. Freddie McGregor on the big ship sailing. Bob Marley and Peter still wailing. You rise still awake the town and King Sound still away the crown. When you play that song, play reggae music all night long. No one no time for no gun in a waist. Watch a smile on the people's face when you play that song. Play the music all night long. I make we rock so, a robot dub so. They make we dip so sweet, no calypso, eh. Oh, let's play the music, sweet reggae music, because we know the refuse it, no. So when the bass line rumbles, 96 degrees in the jungle, man feel it to the mountain soul. As we live by your words, yeah, we will live with your words. Righteous music will take control. When you play that song, play reggae music all night long. No one no time for no gun in a waste. Watch a smile upon the people's face. When you play that song, play the music all night long. I make we rock so, and robot up so. You make we dip so, yeah. Oh, just think about it. Oh, life in an area of now, love. Oh, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. She calls out to that man on the... Working a while. Oh, just you think about it. Oh, life in an orchard town. Big up all the taxi drivers, yeah. Even though some of them try to kill me off. She calls out to that man on the street. Sir, can you help me? It's cold and I've no place to sleep. Is there somewhere you can tell me? He walks on and he doesn't look back. He pretends he can't hear her. Starts to whistle as he left August down. She's embarrassed to be there. I said, oh, think twice. Just another day for you and me in a Kingston town. I said, oh, think twice. Just another day for you and me in a Kingston town. Oh, in a Kingston town, yeah. You and me, Lord, in a Kingston town, yeah. Oh, yeah. She calls out to that man on the street. He can see she's been crying. She's got blisters on the soles of her feet. She can't walk, but she's trying. I said, oh, think twice. Just another day for you and me in a Kingston town. I said, oh, think twice. Just another day for you and me in a Kingston town. Oh, in a Kingston town. Rough all around, you know, down in a Kingston town, Lord. Oh, yeah. Oh, Lord, is there anything that anybody can do? I said, oh, Lord, there must be something you can say. You can tell by the lines on her face. You can see that she's been there. Probably been moved on from every place. 'Cause she doesn't fit in there. I said, oh, think twice. Just another day for you and me in a Kingston town. I said, oh, think twice. Just another day for you, you and me, yeah. Oh Lord, oh Lord. The more you try to fight I down, the more I strive. So when them send us on the western vibe, them said them know it wasn't easy at all. Now them I worry about the fire we blaze. Them say we burning Mr. Backwards Wall. Them say we burning Mr. Backwards Wall, yeah. Oh, Miss Abby, you used to smile before. Is what? We are no friends no more. We used to cool when mama sweep your floor. All of a sudden, we no wine drinks no more. But then again, I'm no longer poor, but only Jah know. Oh, Miss Abby, why you drop it so? Yes, only Jah know. Why them a fight Rasta so? Yes, only Jah know. Of the burdens the Rasta man bear. Yes, only Jah know. Of dirty Babylon we just not fear. Yeah, dirty Babylon we just not fear. Yeah, dirty Babylon, Rasta we don't care. Mystery Babylon, you know you done I wrong, yeah. Mystery Babylon, oh yeah. You used to always have a brighter grin, but then again, you have a lighter skin. When me a juggle, you a sip champagne. When you asleep, me gonna toil in the rain. Sometimes I felt like I was working in vain, yes. Oh, Miss, I be a fight with purple haze, while the whole world is in a herbal craze. You must be going through a bad mind phase. Are you not like we? Through a Rasta we praise, and through your dirty Babylon we are go place. But only Jah know. Oh, Miss Abby, why you drop it so? Yes, only Jah know. Why them a fight Rasta so? Yes, only Jah know. Of the burdens the Rasta man bear. Yes, only Jah know. Of dirty Babylon we just not fear. Yeah, dirty Babylon we just not fear. Yeah, I only know roots music was born from sufferation. And that will not change here tonight on RFM. Whoa, whoa, oh. This is a suffering song. From day to day we live. Yeah, sufferation music carry, you know. Oh Lord, the song here is a suffering song of the suffering man. From day to day we live, searching for our identity, while the rich man says that we're a menace to society. But they don't know what it's like, what it's really like, what it's really like to face real ghetto pain, to face real ghetto pressure. Yes, sir. Oh God, that song here for the suffering man. From down a river and teaching in August now. From day to day we live, searching for our identity. Oh, while the rich man says that we're a menace to society. But they don't know what it's like. Oh, what it's really like. What it's really like to face real ghetto pain, to face real ghetto pressure. Oh, real ghetto pain, real ghetto pressure, yes. On and on we go. Our heads we try to uphold. Oh, our brothers them turn to crying, fighting each other for a dime. Oh, and while the oppressors them say that turning to politics, oh Lord, is the only way. We face real ghetto pain, we face real ghetto pressure. Oh, real ghetto pain, a real ghetto pressure. One day, the table will turn, and to all men out there, beware for all barriers will burn. On and on we go, our heads we try to uphold. Oh, our brothers them turn to crime, fighting each other for a dime. Oh, and while the oppressors they say that turning to politics, oh, it's the only way. Oh, real ghetto pain, we face real ghetto pressure. Oh, real ghetto pressure. Yeah. I now go sitting on no barber chair. I now wear no clothes but them wear. Dready a lion, yeah, dready a lion. Oh Lord, oh Lord. When you see roots man walking, don't you ever question my drive, because I'm upful in my living days and grateful with my smiles. But if I'm serious, I'm thinking, 'cause I'm a general in disguise. So don't you ever get the wrong idea, I'm focused with my strides. I now go sitting on no barber chair. I now wear the clothes where them wear, 'cause Dready a lion and rule over Zion. Oh, Dready teach them culture, the youth man lost. Dready say roots, you got to know your past. Dready a lion, yeah, Dready a lion. Hey, I want to talk about Dready. Them can't stop Dready Freddy. No way, no way. Hey, Dready start a revolution, but Dready not gonna fight them war. Because for some life is like a battlefield where the winners all have scars. And now that this is a concrete jungle, so now them waging urban war. With economical crisis and them fixed style prices. Yo, what am I deal with star? I man will stand and I don't care. I man will fight without no fear. 'Cause Dready a lion and rule over Zion. Oh, Dready teach them culture, the youth man lost. Dready say roots, you got to know your past. Dready a lion, yeah, Dready a lion. Hey, roots, Dready roots, yeah. Walking in a Jaja name. Lightning struck by wisdom, never starstruck by fame. Rise, Dready, rising. I'm on a walk with faith. Dready trample the system with not a moment left to wait. I now go sitting on no barber chair. I now wear the clothes where them wear. Oh, Dready a lion and rule over Zion. Oh, Dready teach them culture, the youth man lost. Dready say roots, you got to know your past. Dready a lion, yeah, Dready a lion. Oh, Dready teach them culture, the youth man lost. Dready say roots, you got to know your past. Dready a lion. Jano Dready. Whoa, 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 oh yeah. Oh, from a little cottage in it. With all respect to the late great Tyrone Taylor. Oh Lord. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, from a little cottage in the green. Yes, I wrote these lines to you. Oh, my baby, you. Oh, from a little cottage in the green. Baby, I realize I love you still. From a little cottage in the hill, way down west in Negril. Oh, this man sits, he sits pining for your love. And gee, I miss you. And how my lips wanna kiss you. I call you on the phone. To my surprise, you were not home. But from a little cottage in the green, baby, yes, I wrote these lines to you. Oh, my baby, you. And from a little cottage in the green, baby, I realize I love you. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Sometimes it's far from where you've been, and the loving of your heart is wearing thin. Got no one there to guide you. It's like the whole world I fight you. You've got to push on, you can't give in. But sometimes you're far away from the place that you wanted to get to. Far, far away every day. So we chant love. Only love can save tomorrow. Love on mountainside. Well, times are changing like them never changed before. The lion won't rule his kingdom anymore. The hunters are hunted, and the flock all led astray. Well, judgment will be that price you pay. The time of Gideon is drawing nigh. But said the time of Gideon is creeping up on you. The gates of Babylon are burning. The voice of the righteous is calling. Oh, we the words, don't be despaired. We chant love as we lift your name up higher. Chant love up to the sky. We chant love, for only love can save tomorrow. Oh Lord, we chant love. Oh, oh, yeah. Na 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 na. A word from the wise, don't try to make life. I mean, I say bless upon the ones in Augustown, from Bryce Hill to Jungle 12, from Hermitage to River. Dread Heights, we not forget about you. Bedwood Gardens. Oh Lord. A word from the wise, don't try to make life on your own. Remember that Georgia's by your side. For I was a soul who was lost, and my life was in dismay. For among evil forces in which I played, yeah. Well, guns and ammunition were my chosen way of life. With God-fearing people I chose to strive. And all of the lives that I've taken, they can never be replaced. But still, Judge, I chose to remember my face. Though I never lived like he wanted, I was mindful of what he taught me. I'm on my bending knees. Oh, Father, you rescued me, 'cause I've got the scars to show. I barely made it along life's road. Oh, when my life got dark, Jah was the light at the end of the road. When I was a young boy, growing up in Augustown, we ate from the same pot. We were hydrants all around. Yeah. From Gola to Cola, Red Corner, Oracas to Jungle 12 Tire, Bryce Hill to Dread Heights and River, all around, all around. And then the football ground became a battlefield, and my life seemed so surreal. People, they were falling all around, but Jah helped me to stand my ground. Only Jah could have helped me to stand my ground. Though I never lived like he wanted, I was mindful of what he taught me. I'm on. Father, you rescued me, 'cause I've got the scars to show. I barely made it.
Awesome.
Wonderful
Duane
performance
Stephenson.
indeed. Duane
I've got the
Stephenson.
scars to show.
Yes,
I
sir.
barely made it. Awesome.
Trust me.
I
Sweet,
mean-
sweet music a while ago, you know.
I know, I really had a great time. I mean,
music
like,
just sweet start. Like Duane,
You
wish
see,
me have enough time for just make you just go and sing
we
some
are
tune.
chatterboxes, so when you see that we're lost for words, it's like, it's
Yeah,
done
man.
already?
Sweet.
Like, that was awesome. I enjoyed that
thanks, man. Enough
thoroughly. For persons who just listen and they want
Yeah.
to book you for an event, how can we book Duane Stephenson?
Well, you can always, go to DuaneStevensonReggae.com
Okay.
for information about booking. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Or you can always link up with Headline Entertainment same way.
Sort out the
You
thing.
know what I mean? Yeah, most definitely.
Nice and
You know, I
easy.
just, tune in. Instagram, Duane Stephenson Reggae. You know what I mean? Facebook, Duane Stephenson Reggae. In a life, Duane Stephenson Reggae.
yeah.
You see that? All right, so for folks who listened a while ago
Yeah.
or watch it on irfm.net, I mean,
Yeah,
where
man.
can they see you perform for this season? I mean, summer just started.
Wow, so I just, the thing about it, I don't really have much. Well, tonight, definitely. Yeah,
Yes.
tonight, Oche, Amnesia. Listen, about 9 years now since me go, Amnesia.
See that?
Yeah.
So tonight, Chesedek birthday bash. Big up
Yeah,
yourself,
big up
Chezzy.
Chezzy.
All right, Chezzy,
Definitely,
happy.
I will be representing there. But from there on, boy, it's a big world.
Yeah, man, I said,
Yeah.
come on.
You know what I mean?
Just look out, man, and follow you up
Yeah,
on the
man, you know,
social
I've
media
been-
platforms. Is there a song that you're currently promoting?
Well, we're about to start promoting the song Dreddy, a Lion. You know what I mean?
I like that track.
Enough thanks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Listening to that track, it makes me feel some type of way, like I need to stand up.
True.
You know,
we're a
take
lion, man,
action.
we're a
And
lion.
I
All
really
of us
love
have
it.
Yeah,
enough,
man.
man. Enough thanks.
Nice
enough
tune.
thanks.
Very
And
nice.
you have
Bless
fun
you.
delivering it too, you know.
Yeah, let me tell you. This is the
You
one
almost
thing.
got animated.
Well, you have to know where your strengths are, because I thought that was a great tennis player. Till I have this cousin that him play tennis spontaneously. Him mostly into football.
Right.
Yeah.
And he used to just come to the court, take off him football boots, put on his sneakers, and give me a 6-3. So from them time, I realized, so this is not gonna work out.
Yeah.
So, when I realized I could do like a singing, you put your all in it and, put in the work where, it is most desired.
Little singing, you
Duane,
are a fantastic
Fantastic. You know
singer.
something, doing
Love
quickly,
that,
we're
sir.
on the
Yeah.
button and stuff, but here I am now. I mean, listening to your music
Yeah.
and listening to the record, believe me, you remain the same. A lot of persons, when you hear them live, you hear them, you know, a little bit different from how they sound on the record. You sound the same way.
Well, me is a shame, you know. Me is a shame. So, you know, the truth is I've done a lot of work over the years. You know, we start with Mr. Noel Dexter from Upper University Singers. Said Speed, you know, Kathy Levy players did a lot. Kathy Levy did a lot for me musically. You know what I mean? It was there. It was a consistent place to sing. It was a place where I realized that half my repertoire was no good. Because when you learn to listen, you realize you can't really sing Celine Dion.
True. True.
You know what I mean? So, of course, Dean Fraser, the cornerstone of whatever I do in roots music, said Speed. You know what I mean? So, a lot of work was put in, so we can't take it for granted. It will not happen, you know, overnight.
Yeah.
Give
For those who are coming up right now, it is not, you're not going to just get up one day and just sing and dance and go on like you're the best. It just, you have to put in work. Like anything else, work is paramount.
Great word of advice.
All right. Thank you so much, Duane.
Blessings,
I
man.
absolutely enjoyed every minute of
Definitely
thanks.
so. It was a wonderful one
it.
indeed.
Yes. Thank you.
Jalove.
All right,
Big
on
up.
that note, we are on the button. So a big thank you to our sponsors. Want to say big up to Reggae Alley Bar and Grill located at Taj Mahal Shopping Center, Ocho Rios. You can check them out. Check out Chris's special, 2 glasses of wine, red or white, for only 1,200 between the hours of 6 p.m. until 9 p.m.
Want to say big up to TK Rafine, located 19 Main Street, Ocho Rios. You can call them at 510-1781. They're open Monday to Thursdays at 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays at 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. You can Facebook them at TK Rafine or Instagram at TK_Rafine_boutique.
Also, when I say big up to 19 Crimes, the intensity resides within each pour of this blend. The flavors of chocolate and cedar spice are associates in a finish that is soft, fruity, and fresh.
And of course, Rum Bar Rum. With Rum Bar Rum, you raise the bar.
Also, when I say big up to Aisha Mecca Natural Hair and Nail Care, they're located at 71 Main Street, shop number 2, right here in Ocho Rios. Thank you so much, Jody, for my aqua blue hair.
Looking good.
All right, on that note, you can catch WTS every Saturday, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Courtney Mack kick things off.
Then Kishima steps in at 1 to 2 p.m. It's nothing but scoopings and shellings, you see it.
And then 6:15 to 7 o'clock, we link up with a live performance. So catch us next week, same place, same time. I'm Kishima Francis.
And I'm Courtney Mack. We see you
Saying a big
next week.
thank you to our producer, Gavin Grant.
Saying a big thank you to Cashflow Neil, Akeem Masters, Father P. Crack, big up yourself every time.
Yeah,
You don't know
DJ
DJ Kemar,
Kemar.
big up yourself every time. The entire team making
And
WTS possible.
Big A is up next.
We
We're
out.
Remember that Jah just by your side. For